How to install alternator charging for Comvolt power station. In this video, we'll use an off-road vehicle as an example. Once you learn the process, the same principles apply to camper vans and other vehicles. Step 1. Material preparation. A Comvolt power station. A dedicated DC to DC alternator charger, positive and negative power cables, a power station charging cable, a cigarette lighter control switch, an ACC trigger, zip ties, a guiding iron wire, an electrical tape set, a Phillips screwdriver, a wrench, and a utility knife. Finally, don't forget a multimeter or test light. Will definitely be using it. Step 2. Starting the installation. You can choose to install the power station either in the rear cargo area or place it underneath the second row seats. We also provide a mounting bracket to help you securely bolt down the power station. Once the location of the power station is set, we can begin routing the wires. Use the prepared guiding iron wire to secure the positive power cable, then feed it from the engine bay into the vehicle cabin. Typically, underneath the driver's side dashboard, you can find a firewall grommet leading to the engine bay. Most vehicles feature trim panels that can hide the wire harness. Open the panels, tuck the wire inside, and leave the end of the cable in the back row for later. Next, head over to the engine bay and locate the positive terminal of the vehicle's battery. Connect the positive cable terminal to the battery's positive bolt and secure it tightly. Use zip ties to secure the wiring harness and keep it clean and organized. Using the same method, connect the black wire to the negative terminal of the starter battery. Next, we will connect the positive and negative lines to the power station side. On one side of the DC to DC charger, you will see this small terminal block. Loosen the screws on top of the block. Connect the positive and negative wires to their corresponding color-coded slots and tighten the screws to secure them. You can then tuck and hide the DC to DC charger underneath the seat. Connect the XT90 interface on the other side directly into the XT90 input port of the power station charger. Then simply plug the charger into the power station. Next, you can choose to install either a cigarette lighter controller or use an ACC tap for automatic control. Regardless of which setup you choose, their wire ends must be wired into the DC to DC charger's terminal block. If you opt for the cigarette lighter controller, simply plug it into the 12V cigarette lighter socket. When ready to use, start the vehicle and flip the switch on. If you prefer using an ACC trigger, we need to install the ACC tap inside the vehicle's fuse box located in the engine bay. Open the fuse box cover and use your multimeter or test light to test each fuse to locate the ACC position. The slot that reads 0 voltage when the vehicle is off, but displays close to 12V when the vehicle is powered up, is your ACC position. Remove the original fuse from the ACC slot, insert our included ACC fuse tab, and complete the wire routing. And you're all set. Now, let's run a quick test. As you can see, once the vehicle starts, the power station screen shows that it is actively charging. Congratulations, your alternator charging system is successfully installed. The Comvolt power station also supports our Magic Power System upgrades. Connecting the PDUs and the smart display screen is incredibly straightforward. Simply plug in the matching Anderson cables and network lines, and you can build out your entire electrical system in just a few minutes. Comvolt also supports remote control of both the AC PDU and DC PDU via our mobile app. Alternatively, you can manually flip the physical switches to control each PDU circuit individually. Thank you for choosing Comvolt. We wish you a comfortable and seamless off-grid journey with complete power freedom.